In this video I will show you how you can clean the air filter in a Volkswagen Polo 9N Mark IV. The air filter, the cabin air filter, is located under the passenger side, under the dashboard, right here. You see this cover of plastic with these two brackets. To remove this, to unlock it basically, because it acts like a way to lock it in place, you will slide each one of these brackets towards the middle, and then it really comes out easily. There might be dust under there, so watch out. Don't keep your eyes or face under this thing while you do it. You don't need to go under the dashboard when you do this. You might use a flashlight. It would be pretty helpful. Now under this cover, it's the filter. This might be a little bit difficult to remove, and it will be much more dusty, and there will be a lot more dust than the cover. This also depends when you changed it the last time, and you never really change it on time. I mean, I never really change it. I just change it when I remember. Once a year, I think, especially during the summer, it gets really dusty. You see leaves and dust and a lot of debris here, and it's good to change the filter so that the heater blower motor doesn't have to work extra hard to give you the aircon.
Make sure airflow.
You see, this filter has a direction. The air flows like this from outside the door towards the middle of the car. And when you install it, you have to check the airflow and install it the same way. The plastic shell outside, you don't throw this away, because you have to reuse it when you buy a new filter for your car. If you have this car, it will come like this. It's just the filter without the frame, without the plastic frame. In other cars, these things might be different, so you have to check for your own car how it's for your car. Now, the best idea with this filter, it would be to use a bit of compressed air to clean it. Somewhere in the open air where you don't mind if it gets a bit dusty. You will be surprised how much dust can come out from this filter. I've seen once someone doing it. It was amazing. It was like a cloud of dust. But I don't have compressed air, and I always thought I will take it to the fuel station, to the gas station, and I had a spare one. I was trying to find it. I couldn't even find it. I have no idea where it is. It's probably gone. So all I have now is the filter that has to go back in the car.
I washed it.
So I washed it. Another way, I just use a hose, gardening hose. Not too much pressure, just washing it, rinsing it. There is still some dust coating the fibers here, but a lot of black water came out from it, so I guess the washing really did something. Normally you're supposed to let it sit somewhere in the sun, ideally, or in open air, to be dry before you install it in the car. But I really didn't have time for this, and I installed it. This is how you install it, by the way. You see, the filter has to go all the way to the edge of this plastic frame, and you have to make sure you don't catch any of those folded material pieces. They're made like this so they catch the dust. Check again that you really install it the right way. The arrows for the airflow have to be pointing away from the door towards the middle of the car. So yeah, I took a risk here, because maybe I didn't know, maybe it would go in there is a resistor there for the temperature, for the speed of the fan. That resistor, when it's blown out, it will only work on speed 4, so there are some electrical contacts there, and I didn't want water to go in there, that's for sure. But I thought Any water that is in excess here, it will really just fall out from the filter case and fall on the floor in the passenger seat area. And there is a rubber mat there, so it doesn't matter. It's very hot here, so I should not do this in cold climate. In the hot weather, this is actually pretty easy. Washing the filter, putting it back. I guess you could wash the filter a few times, maybe 2-3 times before you have to replace it completely. For some reason, the cabin air filter is pretty expensive, more expensive than the oil filter, but I guess it's more material. So this is how you put the cover back. This might be a little bit tricky here. It might not go all the way to... You see those brackets, when they slide towards the edge, they will catch on the edge of the frame in the car. That's why they lock like this. So if this cover doesn't go all the way up, they cannot slide on it. So yeah, you have to... It might be a bit stressful, a bit annoying. If you get tired, take a break and try again in a few minutes. There's no rush with this. Interesting thing is there will be a bit of water because I washed the filter. Now I didn't know if it's gonna be a problem. I also washed the floor mats, so don't think that all this water here was from the filter. I washed the floor mats, installed the filter and let it sit. I left it for an hour maybe. Then I went outside and went with the car going somewhere. Yeah, starting it, the biggest worry here was that air is not flowing or that water goes into the electrical part that's next to it, but the air flows pretty well. There was a little bit of water on this rubber mat, but this is good. If it's coming out through this side, it means it's not going inside the car. But even if it was going inside, the only problem would be that resistor contact. Other than the resistor is just air con vents. Maybe they could get moldy, but because I do this in summer days, it's very hot, so it doesn't really matter. I guess you should do this in the summer. If you do it in the winter, use compressed air to clean the filter. You find it in any gas station. You just have to have it outside with you and then ask them during their working hours, and then they will give you the compressed air. And eventually you have to change it. Thanks for watching. Bye.